15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bears offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, at this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Throws it in. It's Bond. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Bears are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense has been back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finding space at the 20. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He gets loose. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on third and short. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's complete on the crossing route, and he'll be brought down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Bears will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense drops out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counter.
Oh, deflected and picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Baylor. A great catch and run for 6. And now to try here for the extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Running back has it on the screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
And that's a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught quickly. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They try to sneak it for the first. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
With the catch, it's Finley. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab. It's Bond. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Bears are in the red zone now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Past the 25. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the offense trots back onto the field here. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but
the pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Baylor. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Hebe keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he released it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for 6.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. It's second down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Bears will crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And they'll be smothered right at the line for
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dickens. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a shotgun run call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after the incompletion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Offside defense. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Breaks an open space. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the completion made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pond. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Bears are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Hold it. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. The Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. see a no answer for this offensive machine. Now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the